Rupert wants more. Unsatisfied with his media empire in the UK and Australia and his several media holdings in the United States like the Wall Street Journal, the New York Post, Fox News, Fox and the motion picture, the whole thing. Rupert Murdoch wants more. He wants a media monopoly. Murdoch is currently jockeying to buy the Los Angeles Times and the Chicago Tribune, which just so happen to be the largest newspapers in the nation's second and third largest cities. This will add to his current media empire in the United States, which includes the most watched cable news network in the nation, Fox so-called News, and the most circulated newspaper in the country, the Wall Street Journal. The only thing standing in Murdoch's way of full-spectrum media domination in America are Federal Communications Commission rules that forbid one company from owning both a newspaper and a television station in one community. Murdoch already owns local television stations in both Chicago and Los Angeles. But according to sources within the FCC, Chairman Julius Genachowski is quietly planning to scrap those rules. Under pressure from major media moguls like Murdoch, who see big bucks and huge political power in a consolidated national and local media, Genachowski circulated a new order to other FCC commissioners that would allow for cross-ownership of TV and newspapers in the nation's 20 biggest media markets. A similar effort was made in 2007 by George W. Bush's FCC, but it was shot down after the Senate voted to repeal it and a federal court blocked it. Not to mention 99% of the public comments the FCC received opposed that media consolidation effort. But undeterred, Murdoch and other media moguls kept lobbying, and now President Obama's FCC is expected to consider these rule changes again in December. And if Americans don't get involved in this issue and pressure the FCC to say no, then Murdoch and his billionaire buddies will likely get what they want, which is complete domination of our news media. In fact, as Ben Bagdikian points out in his book, The New Media Monopoly, the United States is already dangerously close to falling victim to being a complete media monopoly. Today, only 5 corporations, one of which is Rupert Murdoch's News Corp, own the majority of all the media seen, read, or listened to by Americans. If the FCC gets completely out of the way, then further consolidation is going to follow, which is a huge problem for democracy. If there's one monopoly that's more dangerous than all of the others, it's a media monopoly. A democratic republic hinges on a well-informed electorate, and if one corporation or one eccentric billionaire owns the means of information, they can hijack the public debate and bend it toward their will.